Hello there, this is Ryan from Burley Bricks coming to you live from my obscene Lego room, and today we are talking about a very serious subject, Lego storage. I did a video previously about how I store my Lego colored bricks, how each one is in a 3 drawer container that I got from a place called Canadian Tire. If you're Canadian, you know. And essentially, I store my other pieces the same way. Um, I will use a label maker for these ones so I know what they are. I can't use the swatch like I do in the previous ones. So this one says flowers. Um, I try to have them alphabetical, but sometimes I just grab and put back and they're out of sorts. So I just kind of wanted to discuss the ones that I store. And yeah, if you're interested in that, that's great. Like this. I'm also trying out a new microphone and I'm using my phone this time. So hopefully the quality is a lot better. And hopefully I can do this going forward. Let me know in the comments what you think. But first things first, I have one called Animals. It's really stuck in there. So like any dogs, cats, things like that, I'll put in there. I also have a separate one for creatures, which are more like the ghost dog from Hidden Side and things like that. I had them separately, but then I poured it in there because I needed more space. I have one for bikes, so it's like regular bikes, motorcycles, cop vehicles. Um, I have some empty ones. I need to make new labels. I've been putting it off. That's always fun to do. And so I started a new one for like pre-built furniture because a lot of these sets have some really nice furniture pieces that I've decided to keep built or things that I've built before. Chairs and yeah, see, I have a lot of beds, but I'm gonna put them in here, make a new label. Chairs, boats, chests, and bins. You get a lot of these, right? These types of things, right? So, and I have doors, which is just basic doors, and then there's doors other, so they're like vehicle doors and things like that. And then this is just filler pieces that I need to like fill in my floors. I talked about it in my street builds. So pretty much extra colors of things that I don't really need, I'll put in here. Electronics. So this one's fun. Oop. So basically, it's like there's a pre-built video game, anything like that. So basically, when I'm done building something, I will then go to these drawers to fill them in. When I actually bother to decorate. One for fences, food. This one's always fun. And then I have these other little things inside, but it's all sort of food and also food accessories like menus and things like that that I uh, won't look for anywhere else. I have one for fire and ice, right? So some of these drawers are more filled than others. This is just miscellaneous accessories. If I don't know where to put it, I'll put it in here. I started this drawer for more like professions or like people that don't blend in with my everyday city that I want to keep separate, like knights and doctors and mummies and things like that. Just like general professions. I don't know. This one's kind of weird. And then I have one for paper products. Prints. We get so many prints, my goodness. And then I literally have one for just separators. I need to make like a terracotta roof or something out of these in one of my builds so that they can get used up. This one's all sports related. I also had one for toys. Technic pieces, stickers. I literally just have a thing for stickers that I've never used. If you watch my video, it's really hard for me to use stickers. And I always think, oh, I'll come back and use them for something, and then I never do. Tools, toys, which is empty right now, but it's basically like presents and like things like that. And then down here is all, oh, I have one for weapons and armor. And then down here is all like windows, big, small, like I have a lot of just small windows. I'm not mad. I just need to find things for them. And then also I have a section over here of these. Maybe you can move it just slightly. So these ones don't match my other ones, which bothers me. But the way the wall is laid out, like I can't really fit something else in here. Like I can fit one of these, but then there's going to be a space. And so this is the type of stuff that I get hung up on, and I can't move forward because I get this analysis paralysis where I, you know, anyway. But I have one for like, this one says heads, male, heads, female. Actually, funny, awkward story. Before I got this label maker, I used to use the one at my law firm that was in a public area. And I didn't realize at the time, but when I printed something and then went back and turned it back on, unless you delete what you just printed, it was still there. So heads female and torsos female were still there. Fortunately, nobody saw that, but you know, otherwise they might think I'm a serial killer. But basically that's how I store these ones. And then up here is like the clear pieces. I have a lot of some. I'm debating whether or not to put them in the other wall or not. But basically, this is just how I have it right now. It works for this room. And yeah, so that's how I store my regular, everyday, you know, pieces that you get in these sets that I pretty much just throw in a big bin, and then I separate them out. And then if I have too much of something, I will put them in a little bag like this. I had a lot of these, so it fills the bag, and then I put those in a bigger bag, and I try to sell them, or I just hold on to them because they don't fit in the drawer until I can think of something to do with them. But yeah, that's how I store my Lego. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I also have a TikTok and Instagram if you want to see more pictures of my room, my personal builds. And with that, have a great rest of your day.